double top.
Double top.
Yes, that's
There we go. Every time Harms gives him a go, he takes it out.
And that's what you need to do. You have to take your chances when they get them there, and Jim is doing that. Jim is taking out what he needs to take out at that time.
81.
Wesley won't be happy he lost that leg. He's going to want to get this one.
When you have darts at a leg, though, soon you lose it. You don't get it back, and sometimes that can play on your mind. I think Wesley's bigger mentally than that these days. I think 18 months ago you may have found that he would get a little temperamental when he lost a leg, but he's a professional player now.
100.
He gave up work to do this, and he's been doing a grand job since a year ago when he gave up. He is the ultimate professional. He does look after himself. He does a bit of running. He does a bit of cycling, a bit of gym work. Does a bit of work, and he does his practice at the same time.
Do you not think that comes back to experience? I think the more you play, the more... and it's not...
140.
Financially, for a lot of players, it's not possible to do it. You know, you play your pub league, you play your Super League, you play your county. Not the same as playing competition level.
It's not the same as playing to put the roof above your head. That's a totally different scenario. And our pros, you would understand that more with Trina. I wouldn't understand how that is. But I know that if I was having to play for the roof over my head, it puts another added pressure onto your game.
It does, without a doubt. You know, I think everybody wants to do well. Everybody is out to, you never go out thinking you're going to lose a game. And if you go out thinking you lost the game, no matter who it is against, if you're playing Dieter Hepburn, you're playing Trina Gulliver, you're playing Anastasia, anybody can be beaten. And it's proved it on the circuit when you go out and play competitions. Everybody has gone out in the first round, somebody's gone out in the second round. If you go up there defeated and say, oh God, I'm playing so-and-so, or I'm playing so-and-so, I've lost here, then you've lost before you've even thrown a dart. Everybody will lose at some point in time, and it's your confidence level. Everybody can be beaten, and you have to go there and say you're going to beat them.
Well, 2 legs ago we were looking at can Jim get back into this, and it's the same scenario as we've just been talking about. Wesley there's a terrible dart for the 78. He hit a 4, and with 78 you fancy yourself to get a dart at a double. Wesley made a mistake. He missed it. Jim's come up, set himself up to pressure him, and he's taken his double out again.
You don't expect
Wesley will be fully aware now that if he gives Jim a dart at a double, he'll take it.
You don't expect Wesley to make a mistake like that.
You don't, not with the experience
and again,
he has.
it's flipped on his head now, because Jim will have the confidence now. Wesley will be on the back foot. He'll be thinking about the last leg and what he did wrong.
It's a funny little game here. We had Jim winning the first 2. Wesley then takes the next 3, and now Jim has won the last 2. It seems to be broken down into sections. You can cut it with a knife.
And he's throwing for this leg. So
he's throwing for this leg for the match.
That's
for
got
the title.
That's got to give him a bit of confidence.
It will give him confidence, but you don't want to be thinking about it. The last thing you want to be doing is you're throwing for the title. He'll just be thinking now that he wants to go ton if he can. Or in this particular incident, he'll want to go ton now, set it up, and he'll believe that if he can get a dart at it, that will be enough.
Great darts from Wesley there.
Fantastic reply when you're 4-3 down to come up with that.
Leaves 170 there. So Wesley's coming back to the board.
Here. 100. Got to be careful here. He's left himself 1, 2, 3. Will the top shot go? That's the first one in. That's the first one in. That's the second one in.
And that's the second one.
Bullseye.
139.
He won't be happy with that. He would have liked to have got a 25 at least.
Fantastic effort, though. More
pressure on Jim, though. Jim needs to make a dent in this at least.
That is class to get a dart at the bullseye in this situation in the game.
31's a bit of a dodgy out. Do you know what I mean? You takes 2 darts, and you don't want to be wasting darts. You want to be able to leave an out with 3 darts.
You stay 55. There. Needed that treble to pressure this 31. Wesley's got double 12 to go 4 each.
Just inside the double 12 there.
Double six.
Yes, that's
Smack bang centre.
Great darts from Wesley.
That's a great dart. I mean, he couldn't have put that in more central.
Do you not think that's experience as well? Because
It's a sign of class, Sue. It's a sign of class. You don't go and hit those shots if you haven't got a little bit about you. We're in the final of the Scottish Open 2013. And he's needing that to stay alive, and he's gone and hit it after being playing today for 9 hours in pairs and singles. It's a different scenario. I know that averages elsewhere can be a little bit higher, but let's not forget they're preparing sometimes for one game, 2 hours before, play that game, and then you disappear. And to be here for 9 hours and then to be playing this standard is phenomenal.
It is a really long day. People don't realise, what a long day it is. Really, you can have a game at 10 o'clock in the morning and then not have another game till about 3 o'clock in the afternoon. It's just the way the draw goes. If somebody doesn't turn up, that's the way it goes. But it's really difficult to be then to get yourself prepared for the next game if you have to wait that long.
We know what we sign up for, Sue. As players, we know what we sign up for. When we sign along the dotted line, so to speak, we know what we get with the BDO. That's what you get, and you continually hear people complain about it, and at the end of the day, it's the guys that are here, they go and get on and do it. They're not the ones complaining about it, and so you have to sort of like say you paid your money and it takes your choice.
It's really difficult as well because if you're playing the best of 5 legs, not every game is going to go 3 legs. You're going to get games that are going to go 5 legs. There's some great games, and this is what I try and emphasise to people, the fact that if you were to take a camera on the floor and see the games on the floor, they are phenomenal.
They are.
96.
And that's a great setup for Jim there.
Wesley needs to put a big one in here. Treble 5, not
140.
I apologise, I thought I was treble 5 then.
So then, it's a 68 shootout for the title.
Got to hold your nerve here.
Double 2 for the title.
66. Wesley requires 66.
See, this is where I think Wesley's going to hold it together more because he's more experienced. And that's no disrespect to Drim.
For the title.
26.
Well,
Jimmy require 2.
He's going for double 1.
He's got to throw high.
Yeah, that's good.
Got to
that's
throw
good
high.
thinking. Nice and easy.
No score.
So Wesley's going to come back with a double top.
He'll be ruining that dart at double 2 now, won't he, leaving double 1? You just don't see it going past here. Wesley's thinking, his Christmases have come
It's
at
got
once
3
here.
darts at this.
It's gone quiet.
Double
Very
10.
quiet.
It's got to get it inside.
30.
Again, I'm surprised. I have to say, I am surprised at Wesley. I really thought he would have taken that double top out. 3 darts in his hand.
No score.
He's made the same mistake again. And he's still got a dart in his hand. It's a cardinal sin. You need to use all 3 darts. You need to use all 3 darts.
You've got to go high.
Game.
Yeah.
Shot.
Fair play to Wesley. Honestly